First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Detroit Lions.
What's up, y'all? Ooh, that's not a good start. Already messing up kicks.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Trying the right side with Mitchell. He's going to hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Right back to Mitchell here. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. We talk about this Lions defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better.
Wow. I'm getting beat by streaks up the middle right now, huh? Okay.
A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
It's caught by Mike Evans. Now he's loose at the 40. Mike Evans. And in for the Lions.
There we go. No harm, no foul.
Mike Evans with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. An option give now to Mitchell. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Now, this defense for the Lions, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really
dime
kicks in
from
for a
Lamar.
team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You talk about this Lions defense.
In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 38.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. From the gun, Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And he's going to
Knew that was coming.
down to the 25. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
But that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Jackson.
What are you doing, Rodrigo?
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Fucking right there.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, Mr. Shotgun run inside zone here. I swear I hate everything about this dude. Everything.
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Yeah, screw you, man.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against the secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Was he in?
Devin Duvernay from 10 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well executed there offensively.
Was he in?
Looked a little confused, but
Wow, we're not even going to review that. Cool.
that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Operating from the gun, Cruz.
Oh my gosh.
His throw here is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit, coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught and running with power here. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
Makes sense. Guy that's helping the running back up is got hurt though. Okay.
They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. First catch here by St. Brown. Good for a first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Cruz. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
back to throw. Cruz.
Come on, Sam.
Complete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
I swear to God, this fucking game, and it's
Because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now
this guy just pressing fucking buttons, bro.
Lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle.
Get your ass down.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
Yep. And then he's gonna get all these fucking plays that are bullshit. Yeah, do your stupid dance, bro. This game just knows I fucking hate playing him, and it's gonna piss me off even more with shit. Cool.
Totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Throw caught by Flowers.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And running room scarce.
You ain't gonna run it. Apparently you can pass it all day, but you ain't gonna run it.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Defensively, we always know he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Tucker's kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And not a whole
Still
lot
cracks
of
me up. He plays fucking
right there.
defensive
First
line
down
too.
run, he gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
from the 21. Here's 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. Cruz. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Play action. Cruz. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cruz.
Speaking of bullshit, this game, man.
20-yard touchdown. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key for
Give me that.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Let's go. Now Cruz to throw. Throwing to start the drive. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Cruz to throw on 2nd down. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Man loves his empty quads, doesn't he?
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Open man is Duvernay. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I'll take it.
Come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. This time Jackson will throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now Jackson on 1st down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And he is
too easy.
The end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And just shutting him off there.
Oh.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the 1st half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Cruz. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Second and 10.
To throw again. Cruz.
Right side to Williams.
Whoop. Oh.
Midfield. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
He's going to try and do this himself.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Cruz now looking to throw on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Back to throw. Cruz.
Oh, Florida, bro. Catch the ball.
Going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one
Wow.
to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out
Bro.
of this drive.
This fucking game, man. Absolutely freaking ridiculous.
2-yard gain. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
Fucking stupid.
100, the magic number for a really good game for a receiver. So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half.
Won't let me change to the right guy. That was an easy pick right there. Easy pick.
Physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning.
Fucking dumb.
On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
It's on a throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
This is old Green remembers. When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Jackson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They run over center with Mitchell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Come on, Madden.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Gibbs straight ahead. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 44-yard line, here's a second and 7. Off the play fake. Cruz. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. That's good for 28 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. Cruz. Throw out wide is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a second and 10. In motion right, that's Williams. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Jamison Williams, 28 yards. And the Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now Jackson on second down.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They knew it was going to be another throw coming out third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on the blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
God damn it, man. This guy's so fucking lucky. I'm right there.
Before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws.
So freaking lucky, man.
Sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them.
Such ass.
These guys have been taking advantage so far.
That's what he is.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle.
Know exactly what you're about to do, man. Is Mad gonna let me get freaking turn it over?
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the gun, Jackson.
Give me that.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Here's Cruz throwing to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Cruz.
Jesus Christ.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Throw over the middle, he finds Williams.
Let's go, J-Mo.
Jamison Williams
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try now for Patterson.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go well.
Illegal contact.
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
Wow.
And he's achieved that in this performance.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now here's a pass on first
What?
down.
Why?
And incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completion
Fucking awful.
to him in this game.
Swatting shit away.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Jackson.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete.
But the lead record march to the end zone is a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And Jackson throwing once more.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Jamal's single-handedly whooping his ass right now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Cruz on first down.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Off play action. Cruz.
Lucky bitch.
And down he goes. Just
Lucky bitch.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Cruz. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Throws are awful.
Last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Cruz. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on.
Jesus Christ, man. How does this guy get away with this bullshit?
More comfortable about the position they're in.
Fucking A.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few
Such a freaking bum.
The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter.
Yeah, getting lucky as hell right now.
Jackson. That's complete to his receiver Bateman. They get 6.
Ridiculous.
3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for on the run drop routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in
Dude
this
ain't shit.
situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw is Jackson. It's caught. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Give me that.
And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Well, let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
God damn, man. I can't read shit right now.
He goes down right there. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E! Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now
Cruz fucking awful throwing, bro.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
That's how predictable he is right now. I don't even have to fucking wait to see what he calls. I already know what to call to try to stop it.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
And roughing the passer.
That's Gibbs. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's
Or don't catch it. Cool.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road.
There you go, TJ.
This ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
T.J. Watt charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I think this
see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Let's go.
It's a quarterback sneak. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Lions add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
Yeah,
they're going to sit in that film room and watch
doing
every
nothing.
error that they made.
We ain't doing nothing.
Figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he is caught. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Now, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Jackson going to run the draw.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is
just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offensive coordinators love to call plays to send receivers into the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Jackson now. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
41 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps, because they're doing exactly what you just described.
There he goes, right side. That one 28 yards on the ground. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all.
That's for you, Stone Cold. Right there, buddy.
And it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Bye-bye. Till next time.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take.
See y'all later.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner